I think one of the things that people are missing, especially young entrepreneurs these days, is understanding that customer satisfaction is paramount. First of all, you have to love what you do. And if you love what you do, your customer being happy is a big part of your overall job satisfaction. So if your customer ain't happy, you just feel bad. And that means that you don't feel happy with your work. So it's a matter of caring about the customer. This does not mean that everybody's your target customer. It doesn't mean that you have to deal with a customer that's not your target customer past, giving them what they paid for and being cordial about it. Because everybody's not going to be your target either. But you should be careful because your own happiness is tied into people being happy with what you do. And at the end of the day, people think business is about money. Money is one aspect of business. But life is about being able to enjoy yourself. That is why they got some people that will live in a house, don't got in a car, nothing, so the house might be a two by four space, and them feel good. And maybe them will sell juices when they're ready, or they go down by the beach and get a sea bath. They got some people that live a very poor life and live a happier life and have a better quality of life than people who are rich that are workaholics and never have time for themselves and never get to enjoy anything. So it comes down to your satisfaction. But just remember, a customer is not always right, but your customer being happy is more important than all of your TikToks and your advertising and all those other things. Because when it comes down to it, you yourself, even for selfish reasons, are going to be happier when your word of mouth is positive, when your customers have good things to say about you, and when the people who have bad things to say about you can't really have much of a leg to stand on because you have evidence that usually everything you do is very good. And I think just in general, when you're dealing with young people businesses, a lot of them don't have a lot of manners and stuff, but I've spoken on this before. And a lot of them just don't understand how to deal with customers. But the bigger problem is a lot of people think everything is about money. If you come to if I sell you something and you don't like it and you have a legitimate cause for complaint, I am not studying the money right now. I am studying fixing your issue for my reputation's sake, because your reputation is what carries you through all the different trials that your business will come through. Because when people know, when I carry them by Chef Glam, she can treat them good. That's what fuels future business for me. Not when I went by Chef Glam, she treated everybody terrible. We had an awful time. We complained. Nothing was done. Okay. So now I had a group of people that was interested in my business that might not come no more. I got a review this week, and the lady literally said she recommends this place with all of her heart. It brought tears to my eyes to see how much she appreciated being treated well by my team, which is mostly my family. That gives me satisfaction. That matters. People be so busy trying to get one up on you in a business. You know, they're adding on different fees secretly. Then when you come to pay, is more than what you thought. All kind of little tricks people got. You want appointment. They make you feel like you're pulling teeth or pulling hair to get appointment. Got you stressed out. Got you feeling like you in traffic. You can't get there, and you actually anxious because you know how these people just get on. If you had somewhere else to go, you would, because you don't like how you're being treated at that business. If a customer feels like they're not being treated well, but this is the only choice they have, they'll go till they get a better choice. If they feel like, yo, this is so expensive, I can't, but this is the only one I have. When somebody come and undercut your price, you're going to be gone. They're not going to use you anymore. I can't express it more that we need to be careful about how we treat people, and we also have to understand that money is not the only goal in business. Customer satisfaction and personal satisfaction in your business should be very important to you, because in the end, we live not to work. Working is how we get by in this system. Our life has to be about our happiness, our wellness. And the only way to be well is to do good things and to spread love in this world. Bye.